on the Southwold sand.
This is Janet Gershon of Southwold Scribblings.
Janet scribbles with a trembling
Let's talk about belly dancing.
swirling silks of turquoise and gold. The mystic belly dance knocks at her door. Janet's heart beats a brand new drum.
As we know, on Sunday, the clocks are going to change. I just have to show this clock because it's so lovely and ridiculous. Can you see them swinging back and forth? It used to be with my mum's. I love it. So on Sunday, we have to change the clock so we get an hour's less sleep, and it's darker mornings but lighter in the evenings. And I've been thinking what we could do with that extra hour. So I have an idea. But before I tell you that, I must tell you a story. Okay, good. My first job at Capital Gold presenting, it started at midnight until probably 4 a.m. And I always got confused. I didn't know which day it was. So I think I either arrived a day early and they sent me home, or even maybe a day late. But I did keep my job, so that's all good news. Now, let's talk about belly dancing, shall we? Yes, and don't roll your eyes. There'll be no showing of any part of my body on this Southwold Scribblings. So I've got a friend called Leanne, and she's told me a lot of stuff about belly dancing, which I'd like to talk to you about as well. So when we all, maybe belly dancing is mentioned to us, we get this picture in our heads, don't we, of a seductive dance of people just moving all sorts of bits of their body all at the same time. And also, we think about the dance of the seven veils, and I had a great idea, so I'd like to share that with you quite quickly right now. So here's one. You know what I'm doing, don't you? Two, three, nice colours, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe I could do a dance of the 7 scarves in private. You'd be pleased to know. So belly dancing is a really good workout for any age, and there's lots to learn. So you have to keep lots of styles to learn. So you have to keep learning, and it gets you fit. It's like a complete workout from head to toe. And just to tell you, there's also male belly dancers, which I'll talk about more in just a moment.
Belly dancer?
It involves getting fit and lots of emotions as well, because belly dancing brings out all that emotions.
I'll be your belly dancer.
Especially when you're performing with an audience. Now, when you're performing with an audience, there's a great communication in emotions and just, non-verbal communication between the belly dancer and the audience. And there's a wonderful flowing back and forward and connection between the two lots of people, the audience and the belly dancers. And so, you feel wonderful at the end of one of these performances because you've done something rather lovely and you've communicated, and there's lots of energy flowing backwards and forwards. And they also use musical instruments, and some of them are quite surprising. So there's violins, there's drums, there's something called, let me look quickly, what's it called? Oh, it's called a lute, oudie. Anyway, something quite like that. But the most surprising thing was bagpipes. And apparently the instruments, they beat out, they connect with the dance, and you can bring all sorts of rhythms into it with those musical instruments. So, wow. There's lots of famous male belly dancers. And while the women, the females, as we probably remember, will be wearing maybe crop tops and sort of a lovely silk skirt that flows backwards and forwards, or maybe some trousers, and it's always made of silk if possible because it gives that lovely flow to the music. So for the males, it's a waistcoat and also baggy trousers, which was by Madness, I think, once. It all flows when you move your body, and as I say, the workout from head to toe is incredible. So I just want to finish with the fact that I must just ask you now, are you going to belly dance? Yes or no? Me? Absolutely not. the ancestors invited to weddings, to hen nights, to birthdays, but sometimes she goes into residential homes and the music, the elderly, and it's only my opinion, but the elderly connect to music so quickly and brings out wonderful emotions and memories. And I think that is such a lovely thought because they just have such a lovely time, and the instant rapport with that music and that dancing is just something delightful. So here's a few questions I'm now going to ask you. I've asked you once. Are you going to belly dance?
Who's the belly dancer?
What do you think you'd like to do with that extra hour or two of light in the evenings?
What do you mean, a belly dancer?
Tell me what you want to do with those extra light. We're going to take up belly dance. There's so much to talk about. As usual, Janet Gersh at Southwold Scribblings gets in touch. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.
Swirling silks of turquoise and gold, a story of movement, a tale to be told. From the desert heat to the English shore, the mystic belly dance knocks at her door. Janet's heart beats a brand new drum, to the rhythm where the two worlds become one, to the rhythm where the two worlds become one. Scribbles in the sand, Janet understands.